Top dressing and foliar feeding are two types of methods of applying nutrients to crops. Today we are discussing about top dressing and foliar feeding. Top dressing is the application of nutrients to the soil surface, usually after the crop has emerged. This method is commonly used to provide additional nutrients to crops during the growing season. The nutrients applied in a solid or liquid form. They are absorbed by the crop through roots. Types of top dressing: nitrogen top dressing, phosphorus top dressing, potassium top dressing are the major top dressing nutrients. Nitrogen is a critical nutrient for crop growth, and top dressing with nitrogen can promote healthy growth and development. Phosphorus is essential for root development, flower and fruit formation, and overall crop health. Potassium top dressing. Potassium helps with overall plant health, resistance to diseases, and water balance. Benefits of top dressing: improved crop health. Top dressing can provide essential nutrients to crops, promoting healthy growth and development. Increased yields. By providing additional nutrients, top dressing can help increase crop yields and improve overall productivity. Flexibility. Top dressing can be applied to various stages of the crop growth depending upon the specific needs of the crop. Methods of top dressing: broadcasting, band application, side dressing. Broadcasting: nutrients are applied uniformly over the soil surface using a spreader or broadcaster. Band application: nutrients are applied in band or strip, usually along the row or bed where the crop is growing. Side dressing: nutrients applied to the side of the crop, usually when the crop is about 6 to 8 inches tall. Foliar feeding. Foliar feeding is the application of nutrients directly to the leaves of the crop. This method is commonly used to provide quick and efficient delivery of essential nutrients to the crop. Foliar feeding can be used to supplement soil applied nutrients or to provide additional nutrients during periods of high demand. Types of foliar feeding: nitrogen foliar feeding is a critical nutrient for crop growth, and foliar feeding with nitrogen can help promote healthy growth and development. Micronutrient foliar feeding. Micronutrients like iron, zinc, boron, etc., are essential for health of the crop, and the foliar feeding can help provide these nutrients. Hormone foliar feeding. Plant hormones like auxins and cytokinins can be applied through foliar feeding to promote healthy growth and development. Benefits of foliar feeding: quick absorption, increased efficiency, reduced soil contamination. Quick absorption. Foliar feeding allows for quick absorption of nutrients by the crop, usually within 24 to 48 hours. Foliar feeding can more efficient than soil applied nutrients as the nutrients are delivered directly to the leaves. Reduced soil contamination. Foliar feeding reduces the risk of soil contamination as the nutrients are applied directly to the leaves. Methods of foliar feeding: spraying. Nutrients are applied using a sprayer or atomizer, usually in a liquid or soluble form. Dusting. Nutrients are applied in a dry form, usually using a duster or powder applicator. Mist application. Nutrients are applied using a mist applicator, usually in liquid or soluble form. Comparison of top dressing and foliar feeding. Top dressing and foliar feeding. Application method: soil surface top dressing. Foliar feeding leaf surface application method. Nutrient absorption. Top dressing nutrient absorption is roots. Through foliar feeding, nutrient absorption is leaves. Speed of absorption in top dressing is slower, in foliar feeding is faster. Efficiency of top dressing is lower, and efficiency of foliar feeding is higher. The, the soil contamination is higher in top dressing and lower in foliar feeding. In conclusion, top dressing and foliar feeding are two effective methods of applying nutrients to crops. Top dressing is commonly used to provide additional nutrients to the crops during the growing season, while foliar feeding is used to provide quick and efficient delivery of essential nutrients to the crop. The choice of the method depends upon the specific needs of the crop, climate, and soil type. This is the brief information about top dressing and foliar feeding. The types top dressing and the types of top dressing and benefits of top dressing and the foliar feeding and types of foliar feeding and benefits of foliar feeding and the comparison of top dressing and foliar feeding is discussed in this video. And at the end, conclusion of top dressing and foliar feeding also mentioned this in video. The conclusion is top dressing is commonly used to provide additional nutrients to the crops during the growing season, while foliar feeding is used to provide quick and quick and efficient delivery of essential nutrients to the crop. Thanking you friends. Have a nice day. Please like and share and subscribe to my videos. Jai Hind.